Now, hear me out. I've never really been one for New Year's resolutions because, let's be honest, most of us set these really lofty goals, and then when it comes time to actually, improve, we end up giving up. I mean, how many times have you set a goal for New Year's and then within the month of January decided, yeah, this isn't working out, I give up? I think that's really true for a lot of us. But this year, I want to try. I have some resolutions and I want to talk to you about them, and maybe we have some in common. So the first thing on my resolution list is, instead of outsourcing my stickers to other companies to make, I want to make my own high quality stickers at home, learning how to use my Silhouette machine. So I want to make sticker sheets, and I also just want to make singular stickers. I'm hoping that by doing this at home, I can lower the price of them so that when they're on Etsy or I'm selling at a market or a convention, it's going to be more affordable, and therefore people will be more interested. So that's my first goal. The next goal that I have for 2025 is I want to make my Etsy look nicer. I think that the photos I have of my products are good. It's clear to see what I'm selling, but I don't know, I've seen other people's shops and they use like these really beautiful backgrounds, and mine is just the wood on my back porch. So I want to try using something else for that. So my second goal is updating my Etsy to look nicer, which I think is totally doable. I could do that within the month of January, no problem. The next thing on my resolutions list is that I want to talk more about my small business on social media. Now, if I'm being completely honest with you, this one makes me nervous. I don't like talking about my small business because I don't want to seem like I'm forcefully advertising to people. I don't want to shove it in their face and be like, hey, buy from my store, or hey, support me, because that just feels weird. I'm so used to just posting my art or making a video and just calling it a day. So I really need to stop feeling anxious about that and find a good happy medium between being entertaining and advertising what I'm selling, because ultimately I do want to be able to make this, a living. So I got to start somewhere. So another thing regarding my small business is I also want to reach out to more small businesses that are in the area about a wholesale deal. Now, I'm currently talking with the video game store about potentially doing a wholesale order on my stickers. And a wholesale order would be awesome because, well, one, I'm selling my stickers, yes, at a discounted price, but I don't have to worry about selling the inventory. That's up to the place that I'm giving them to. And I'm also getting my name out there. It's also a way for me to advertise by having them in a storefront so that people can be like, oh, this is a local artist. I didn't know she was here. And they can look me up and contact me. So definitely want to look into that, see what small businesses might be interested in supporting a local artist. Now, this goal I'm about to tell you is probably the most lofty goal out of any of these on here. The rest of them are very doable. This one is kind of a stretch, but honestly, I really, really, really want to do this one. I think this would be good, but I really want to vend at a convention, like an anime convention or a kawaii convention or something of that nature. I think that would be so beneficial, because when I sell at local craft fairs, people are not looking for my kind of art, People who go to conventions would be more interested in my stickers than, say, a middle-aged lady who's looking for a Christmas wreath. It's a very different audience, and I think vending at a convention would be so much more profitable. If not, just for the experience, just to be able to say, I did that, I have that experience now. That is something on my New Year's resolution list. Now, my next goal is that on my Etsy, I want to make at least 100 sales in 2025. So far, I only have 6. So I think that 100 is doable. I just need to really focus my attention on making those listing photos look better, updating my Etsy to look as professional as possible, and also talking about my small business on my social media, even though it feels kind of scary. So that's my Etsy goal for sales. And then for YouTube, I also have a goal. As of right now, I have 408 subscribers, which, by the way, I still can't believe how do I have 408 subscribers? I'm beyond happy about that. In just a year, I have 408 subs. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. But by the end of the year, I want to reach 1,000 YouTube subscribers. That is my goal for 2025. I also think that's pretty doable. Hopefully, reaching that 1,000 subscribers would also mean that my channel would get monetized depending on how many views, how many watch hours I have, and that would be a game changer for me. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna keep working on my YouTube channel and we'll see where that takes me. And then my very last goal that I have here is to find more students who would like private art lessons. Now, I have no idea what to do for this one, but those of you who know me, I used to be a public school art teacher. And while I actually did like teaching art, the actual act of teaching art, what I did not like was having like over 30 kids in a class and not having enough seats for them all. I didn't like not having enough supplies. I didn't like the behavior issues that we were having. There was a lot going on and having to work like 60 hours a week. That was stressful. So I want to transition to doing private art lessons because it's more of a one-on-one experience, fewer kids. So the kids are getting a better art experience because they're getting that one-on-one attention that they need to thrive. And there's a lot more freedom and flexibility for the kids as well. They can make the projects that they want to make. It's really hard when you have 30 kids in a class being able to make a project that makes all of them happy. 9 times out of 10, that's not possible, but with a smaller group of kids it absolutely is, and there's something really great about that. So I'm going to be looking more into private art lessons, finding out how in the world am I going to advertise this, whether that means getting my artwork up in small businesses, so advertising by putting up some posters of my art or what have it, or business cards, and just seeing what happens, just getting my name out there, because ultimately that is something I really enjoy doing, and I find that kids really prefer being in that one-on-one setting too. So those are my goals for the year. I really want to know what your goals are for 2025 and if any of our goals overlapped. And here's my cardinal painting. What do you guys think? All right, bye for now.